Example, suppose f is continuous and differentiable on the closed interval from 6 to 15 and the open interval from 6 to 15, respectively. Given that f of 6 equals -2 and that f prime of x is equal to or less than 10 for all x between 6 and 15, endpoints not included, show that f evaluated at 15 is equal to or less than 18. We're going to use the mean value theorem to show what is requested. Remember that the mean value theorem says that there has to exist a c in a given interval so that the derivative, the instantaneous rate of change evaluated at that c, equals the average rate of change given by f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. So let's put in our values. Okay, I'll start with f prime of c is going to equal f evaluated at 15 minus f evaluated at 6 divided by 15 minus 6. I'm going to go ahead and simplify this just a little bit and write it as f of 15 minus f of 6 divided by 9. Now, let's solve for the f of 15 minus f of 6. That is, we're now going to ignore the middle part, that's the f of 15 minus f of 6 divided by 15 minus 6, and I can multiply the 9 through. So, f prime of c times 9 is equal to f of 15 minus f of 6. And this is for some c. There has to be some c in the interval from 6 to 15. Let's continue. We've got f prime of c times 9 is equal to f of 15 minus. And in the statement of the problem, we are told that f of 6 is equal to -2. So now I'll replace the f of 6 with -2. We got f prime of c times 9 is equal to f of 15 plus 2. We know that the derivative f prime of x is equal to or less than. To make the inequality flow smoother, I'm going to re-express this as f of 15 plus 2 is equal to 9 times the derivative evaluated at c. Now in the statement of the problem, we are given that the derivative is equal to or less than 10. Any derivative, not any specific value, but any derivative. So on the left-hand side, I still have f of 15 plus 2 equals, but because it's equal to or less than, we'll change it to equal to or less than 9 times 10. Continuing, you get f at 15 plus 2 is equal to or less than 90. Subtract 2 from both sides, and you got f of 15 is equal to or less than 88 as required.